Good morning. So, I brought the candle down here last night that I had lit last night. And I just laid in the recliner for around, I don't know, to around 11:30 or 12. And I said, I'm just going to come down here since I moved the one bedroom down here. And I let the candle stay lit for a while. Then I thought, well, I'll light it tomorrow. And when I woke up this morning, I lit the candle. And I was noticing, it's a candle all alone is what it is. And its light can be seen, if you think of a mirror, that's like the, the other realm. It's not truly alone because there's something always there. Imagine that. My throat wants to start to tickle right now. Go ahead, itch my throat so I can't get my words out. It's a blue flame. But I was sitting looking at this candle from a distance. It was. And Gina, honey, what were you doing? Just meditating. Just sitting here. I don't normally light a white candle unless there's a period in my life where I feel I need a white candle symbolically. And so I lit it. That's what I did. So I was sitting right here. And I was watching it, and I was thinking, and I was speaking. And of course, Gina, honey, what? I had some tears, coming. Because I'm an emotional being. I am a spiritual being. And I was thinking about the loneliness of one candle all by itself. But then I was noticing the light in the mirror from the other side still being seen. And then I don't know what I said, the words I said, but the plasma, this is the second time I've saw plasma literally form on a candle flame. But this time, the first time was when I was like building my greenhouse, and I was so exhausted day after day after day. I remember getting in the hot tub or the jacuzzi, whatever you call that whirlpool tub, and I was relaxing, and I lit a white candle for relaxation. And I was just trying to clear my mind, and a great big yellow, like a really soft yellow orb. It was as big as a grapefruit. It formed where the flame of the candle was, and I could not believe my eyes. It was solid. And I thought, wow. And then I guess I got myself distracted by being excited seeing that, and then it just disappeared. But this time, as I was looking over here and I was thinking and, speaking from my heart in the spiritual realm, this is the one I saw. It was a white plasma that literally, it stretched. It looked like that, and it was solid white. I seen it not only on the candle, physical candle right here, but I also saw it. I also saw it reflected over here, in both areas. And I just looked at it. I saw it forming. I did. I'm going to tell you how it forms. You ever see in those movies where they're getting ready to go into another realm? And it looks like there's like a watery whatever, the other dimension, like a watery thing. And then, boom, they walk right through it. This is how it forms like that. It's like the other dimension thins, and you can see it thinning right then and there. And that's what it did by this flame. It thinned itself, and it formed a white plasma. It stretched its way across. I'm sure if I would have been able to focused more, that plasma would have grown. There's no telling how big it would have got. And it's a good sign. And it's a good sign when you see a candle all alone. And you can look and you know it's not all alone if you look into the other realm, the other dimension that's right here beside us, you all. So if you're just tuning in, yeah, that's right. And the objects on this table, it's a stained glass case my dad made because he was a stained glass worker. He made things, windows and everything, church windows, you name it, out of stained glass with his hands. I got that. You got that. I got a garment, don't ever lose your way, and then I got love. Life is not measured, you all remember it. It's not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. So I have something written underneath here, and I will not say what it is. Gina, honey. Hello. Hello and good morning. Dragonfly, honey, good morning. You still got your wrench there. That's right. If you're a spiritual being and you like to, every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, you take time and you light a candle symbolically. It's like one of those mile markers on the road called life is what it is, you all. If you think about it, a mile marker is what it is. Right there. You light it. It's one of those big beacons of light that shows up on your road called life. And you know it. You know it. Let's think, as water reflects the face, so a man's heart reflects the man. So if you're just tuning in, there are people who do see in the spiritual realm when they meditate. It's like the plasma-like stuff. It shows up. It does. It shows completely up for them, and they can capture it on film. And I'm sure they can see it with their own eyes too. Plasma is the key to a lot, Nathan, honey. It is. You know what? Probably when you leave this earthly body, you're a light being. You might take on some type of form of plasma because it's living. It's totally living. I'm going to show you the Thomas Kincaid picture I found in the trash in Hawaii. I think this is it right here, you all. Let me move it around. My studio's upstairs, and I have a little bed up there. I thought, I'm not sleeping in that little bed tonight. I'm sleeping down here in this great big bed. This is a 4-poster bed I got in Nevada. It was from an 80-year-old lady, and I've had it ever since. Whoopsie, Gina. Ever since, a 4-poster bed. I thought, I'm sleeping down here. And of course, Rosie, honey, had to come in here and jump and walk all over the bed at night. She had to do it. She had to walk up by my head. She had to stick her face in my face. She had to step on my legs. I said, Rosie, honey, what are you doing? She had to take her claws and stretch them in the carpet. I love Rosie. I really do. Oh, man. This is the thing. But there was a golden thing that was stuck on here. I think I don't think this was the Thomas Kincaid one. What did I do with the Thomas Kincaid one? I don't know whose this one is right here. I don't know who this one is right here. I don't know what happened to the Thomas Kincaid painting, but I had one. This one isn't it. The Thomas Kincaid is, I know exactly where it's at. You all, let's go take a trip upstairs. if we can, I want to see the Thomas Kincaid up there that I found in the trash in Hawaii. You just hold on right there. Gina, honey, what are you talking about? If you're supposed to be staying on subject. I am. I'm in a sentimental period right now. And that's why YouTube doesn't like us talking about emotions and feelings, because you ain't supposed to be talking about that. We're trying to get rid of that kind of stuff because that's your connection to the spiritual realm. It is. Yeah, it is. It is your connection to the spiritual realm. I don't know what happened to the Thomas Kincaid picture. I have no idea what I did with it. Well, it's not meant for you to see it. But it says, my help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Where does my help come from? I'm coming down here. Coming back downstairs, you all. I am. If I don't watch, I'm going to fall down these stairs. Don't you walk in the dark without paying attention, or you ain't going to make it. You're not? Yeah. Sue Simon, honey, you got your right here? Yes, this is the candle that I lit last night. And this is I got two of these. The one upstairs that I lit during a period of my life, it formed a white candle that went all the way, the white handle that went all the way down the side like a handle. You pick it up like that. I don't think this one will do anything, but this is the plasma that formed on it. Solid white plasma. And I saw it forming it. It's like the other dimension started showing through. It got it was a clear but it's like when you see in the movies how it has like ripples and stuff, kind of like oil or something on water, that kind of effect. Or like if you spray the oil on the glass like a WD-40 or something, and you can see it did that, and then it manifested. And I looked at it from here, and then I saw it formed over here on the mirror too, on the other side. It was pretty cool. I really liked it. I did. Yeah. But I'm not going to be on here long. I'm not. It's already 12 minutes. That's enough. That's enough. I've already said too much. You are going to let that candle burn in here. I'm going to leave the door partial. Now I'm going to shut the door because Rosie might come in. She won't bother the candle. But it's going to sit there, and I'm going to let it... it won't be alone. The candle will not be alone, you all, because there's right there, there's another candle that is right there by it. Even though it's not physical over there, you can think of it as a spiritual. It said that a mirror is like a portal. Well, I'm blasting a white candle through the mirror, through the portal, to reflect it back to that single candle right there. And I'm going to go. I am. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love ya. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me show you something else I found in the trash in Hawaii, right here. I didn't find this cross, but I found this. I thought, wow, I like that. I'll take it. I did. Found it in the trash in Hawaii. And I thought, it's very, very heavy. And I'm not going to throw it away at all. I'm not.